I hear Grand General Hu Jin used to be a merchant. He's an inspiration to it.
Let's begin. Onward to battle! We are to suppress the insurgents troubling this land. All troops, advance!
We won't survive without someone. Help! Please help us! We lack the strength to protect the village. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy may be
The enemy officer
They are
has
disorganized.
been defeated.
Face them head on and break their formation apart.
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in our
The enemy
ranks.
officer has been
Thanks to
defeated.
your aid, the villagers can return to their peaceful lives.
Let's go.
This was supposed to be a quick raid. No one told me we were fighting the government.
Take this! An open An even match. Let's push on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your help is much appreciated. The village is now safe.
What? Are you telling me there's nothing worth grabbing? Well, I'm not risking my life for nothing.
I will not accept defeat.
Get ready, comrades! The time has come to show the results of our training.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I'll prepare for what comes next. Someone else can handle the rest.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Take this!
Rival's turn.
At it. Amazing. We cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not without
has
you.
been defeated.
I'm making my way up.
Bear witness to my power.
An opening. We'll break you.
The enemy officer. Has been defeated.
An opening. Government scum. Out of our way. So many of them. We might need some reinforcements. I see
The enemy
has
officer
been wiped out.
has been defeated.
And I will send my army forward. We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the table. Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
Words cannot describe
The enemy
your
officer
ability.
has been defeated.
Good work. This area should be secure now. We shall advance as well.
What are you doing here? You're not getting past us that easily.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Power alone is insufficient for a comeback. This appears to be as far as we come. The resistance is futile.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in her debt now.
Man, I leave the rest up to you.
Nice try. Nice shot. An opening.
An open shot.
Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Concentrate.
been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this.
Pitiful situation. I won't forget. There's no use fighting here. Fall back!
Concentrate. Turn the table. This territory is now the enemy officer has been defeated.
All troops, attack!
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. Destroy them!
Now, begin the assault.
We'll be here to support.
Stand your ground. Reinforcements will be here soon. Here we go. Looks like we made it. Don't tell me you were thinking of giving up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy reinforcements. We must stop them from bolstering their numbers. Take out their stronghold.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has
No
been
use.
defeated.
We can't defend this place any longer.
The enemy's stronghold has been taken. Good work! That should cut them off from their reinforcements.
What do you mean there's no more reinforcements? How are we supposed to win?
With the preparations, we can't miss this chance to strike.
Nothing left to fear. Our indelible courage shall see us through this battle. Nice try. Bear witness to my power. Here we go.
officer has been
Too
defeated.
complacent. Allow them to get the upper hand.
Concentrate. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pull back. There's no point in risking our lives here.
Servants of the Han, well done! The bandits never had a chance.
Hey, I know we had orders from Lord Hejin, but do you really think letting them go is the right choice? How do we know if roughing them up was enough to put them in their place? Next time, they might attack innocent travelers.
That might be true, but we can't just go against the Grand General's orders, can we?
Yeah, I know that, but still. Suli is right on the Emperor's doorstep, and yet the whole place has gone to hell.
You gave it your all, but you couldn't run forever.
Anything valuable you have, we'll be taking.
Oh, hey, you! So beautiful. Hey, over here.
Cut that out. Focus on the job at hand. First, the old man.
Take this!
Wait! Yes, that's it. Damn it. Don't make this any harder. You bastard!
We haven't introduced ourselves, have we? I am Wang Yun. This is my daughter, Diao-chan. You have my thanks, Zluan. You don't need to be so modest. I've heard that you hardly took any credit for assisting countless officers during the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
So you were the one that turned the tide during the rebellion. That explains your impressive skills on the battlefield. I still have much to learn, I assure you.
I may not look it, but I served as the governor of Yi Province during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. But amidst the chaos, the attendants with connections to the Yellow Turbans managed to soil my name enough for me to be deposed. The attendants are mere servants, yet their influence was enough to rob me of my position in such a humiliating way. The shame is unbearable. I've been traveling the land ever since, searching for a way to put a stop to the attendants' corruption, and for men of character to help me do so.
My father has lost his position as governor. Together, we are but a man and his daughter with little power between us. That's why we need someone we can rely on.
At this very moment, the attendants are scheming to bring even the Imperial Seal into their despotic grasp. If nothing is done to stop them, the world will once again fall into chaos. Zluan, I must ask you for one thing. If you have not yet chosen a lord to serve, could you travel with me as my guest for a time?
I do not wish to boast on his behalf, but my father is a renowned and honorable warrior hailing from Taiyuan. Everything he does is for the good of the land. Please, help him to make things right.
You will? Then you have my thanks. Once again, we are in your debt. We will reward you accordingly in due time. Very well, then. You can start by escorting us back to the inn. I will tell you more about our plans later.
Oh, good. You're here. I just took a message for you from someone who said they were with Wang Yun. They said Wang Yun is waiting to receive word from a collaborator, so he wants you to stay here in town for the time being. Also, he has some business to attend to in town, so you should feel free to go and ask him if anything is unclear. I'm not sure what this is all about, but please try not to put yourself in too much danger. I can't cure you if you're dead.
Did you hear? They say the Emperor's in poor health lately.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway? Things are about to go wrong here, too.
Advance! Stick close to me! Now! Begin advancing! Now! Let's get serious! Take this! Time to attack! Time to act! Take this! Take this! All my might!
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Let's go. Now, got this. Easy. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Prepare for pain. Turn the tables. Time to attack. Let's get serious. Tables. All my might. Time to prepare for pain. Turn the tables. Take this. I see it. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I won't forget this. Yeah. Now. Time to act. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm so grateful that you have agreed to help my father. Our fates are now bound together. If you have any worries or misgivings about what lies ahead, let's talk them over now. My father is trying to root out the corruption that the attendants have inflicted on the world. I am merely the sword that clears the path to his goal. He took me in as his daughter, but I am also his student, and a loyal servant. If you wish to know the whole truth, perhaps I should first tell you how my life began. I was born in a small mountain village. It was decided that I would become a spy, so I underwent training. But one day, a large fire broke out in the village. That was when I met Wang Yun. I had nowhere to go, but he took my hand and led the way. He trained me to be the weapon that would rid the world of corruption. When my father first met you, he saw something in you. The way you walk, the way you fight. He could tell that you were different from the others. He saw it in me, too. It seems your memories have escaped you. Then, please forget I even asked. I am sure you have your reasons for forgetting.
Did you hear? Word is that the Emperor has passed away.
Is it really true? Then who will rule the land now?
His Majesty is. We should go to my father. He might be able to tell us what's going on.
I see. So, the news has already made its way through the city. I've just received word from Lord He Jin in the capital. It seems that the rumors of the Emperor's death are in fact true.
The world is still in disarray. The death of the Emperor will only make things worse.
Lord He Jin's letter also included an invitation for me to join him in the capital. I suspect that he may take this opportunity to eliminate all of the attendants in the capital at once. Yes, it is none other than Lord He Jin, Grand General and elder brother of the Empress. As such, he is essentially the head of the consort clan.
He wants to rid the world of the attendants as much as we do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as they say.
But if the Grand General has already taken action, then the attendants will be making moves of their own. In any case, I must hurry to Luoyang at once. Diao-chan, I will need your protection.
Yes, Father.
I actually have some sympathy for Zhang Zhao.
I hear Grand General He Jin used to be a merchant. He's an inspiration to us all.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
It's good to see you. Don't be a stranger. It's good to see you. Don't be a stranger.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction?
actually have some sympathy for Zhang Chao. What with the way he died.
Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air. Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
They're the ones closest to...
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I see it. Time to attack.
Take this. Tables turn.
With all my might. Time to act. I see it. Take this. I see it. Time to end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must hurry to Luoyang at once. I am counting on you two for safe passage.
Right there. Hand over your valuables if you want us to spare your lives.
This lot seems like more than mere outlaws. Could they be the White Wave bandits who have been stirring up trouble as of late?
Yeah. Tough on my own. I'll withdraw for now.
More bandits may be lurking ahead. I am counting on you to guide the way.
We need money to live. Simple as that. Don't think too badly of us, huh? Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's try this. Easy.
defeated.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us continue onward. During our trip, you too have observed the poverty that plagues the people. Do you know why they are tormented by such heavy taxation? The attendants who control the government demand bribes, you see. The magistrate has levied more taxes to pay for those bribes. In other words, the 10 attendants are the source of turmoil across the land. As such, they must be eliminated.
Ahead, there is a clearing with a lovely view. Shall we stop there for a respite, Father?
Clearly, I am getting on in years. Forgive me, but I must rest here for a spell.
Prepare to die.
It would appear we have unexpected company. Allow me to offer them a proper greeting.
There we go.
Your journey ends here.
Another assassin was waiting for us? How is an old man supposed to get any rest?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated.
Repelled all the assassins, have you?
The enemy officer
ever grateful,
has been defeated.
We cannot afford to let our guard down for even a moment. I shudder to think what may have come to pass had I been on my own. I am forever grateful that you are here with us.
I've rested well enough. You have my thanks. Now then, shall we get going?
We cannot know for sure if the danger has truly passed. We must stay alert on the road ahead.
I will not allow you to pass.
Turn the tables. What a brute. It seems you mean to end my life on this very spot.
I'll shelter Father in the fortress. I trust I can leave this position to you.
Take this!
You're done for.
shall protect you, even if it costs me my life.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Archers on the cliffs? How impressively meticulous of them.
Let's go.
The arrows have
The enemy
stopped.
officer has been defeated.
I am certainly glad to have an ally like that.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, we have weathered the storm.
Please, don't overexert yourself, Father. We should find a place for you to rest. This seems like a fine place to rest. Come, Father. We have made it this far without incident. It would be fair to assume that we've chased off the attendant's agents. I wish I could say my fears have abated as well. But if we work together, I am sure we shall pull through.
Hey! What are you lot doing over there? A swarm of bandits is heading our way! Evacuate to the fortress east of here now!
No rest for the weary, then. Very well. Let us make haste into the fortress.
Nice, very nice. You took the bait like greedy carp. Time to pay you back for before.
I've got a good feeling we'll make some good money off this one. We'll knock them down a peg, then take them for all they've got.
Why are the bandits here?
This fortress has already fallen into their filthy hands. That soldier from before sent us
enemy
into this
officer.
trap.
Has been defeated.
These numbers will be difficult for the two of us to handle. We should aim for the head brigand. This is looking bad for
The
us.
enemy officer
It's only a matter of
been
time.
defeated.
At this rate,
What do we have here? Pretty cheeky of you bandits to run amok so close to the city. Violence shall not be permitted in the region of Suli. Make your peace, bandits. Here we go. No one said the government forces were coming.
there is now a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's take this opportunity to fell the enemy leader.
Must be destined. The might of the Emperor does not even seem to hold a candle to him. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Got this.
Time to end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The danger has finally passed. You aren't hurt, are you, Father?
I admit, I was worried there for a moment. You two did quite well for yourselves.
Lord Wang Yun, I am glad to see you in good health. I am here to welcome you on orders from the Grand General.
I am very grateful. We expected assassins, but the bandits were a surprise indeed. I must also give my thanks to Lord Dongzhou.
I've also been ordered by Lord He Jin to welcome you to the capital. A banquet has been prepared to thank you for coming all this way. We insist that you rest in the city tonight.
A dinner invitation from Grand General He Jin himself. I am sure it will be a grand feast. However, I think I'll pass on this occasion.
Why is that?
We came in such a hurry, all the way from Western Liang. I would not disgrace such a fine gathering by showing up as filthy as we are.
Is that so?
We've set up camp outside the capital. We'll rest our feet there.
So, that's Dongzhou.
He's a brazen and cunning man with the manners of a beast. Judging by his reluctance to enter the capital, that snout of his must have caught the scent of danger. What did Lord He Jin have in mind when he chose to bring him here?
For now, we can only trust his judgment. The attendant stronghold is very heavily guarded. It might take the power of a beast to break through its defenses.
The power of a beast. You should rest for tonight, Lord Wang Yun. We will discuss the future with Grand General He Jin later. It's been too long, Zluan. I knew we would meet again one day, but I never expected to see you as a retainer of Lord Wang Yun. I am happy that a man of such rank has taken an interest in you, but I find it slightly unfortunate as well.
I wouldn't call it a mistake, but it's definitely unfortunate for us. After all, Cao Cao seems to have taken a liking to you.
We are now contending against a group of treasonous retainers in the capital. Our allies in this fight are most notably Lord He Jin and Lord Wang Yun. The Yellow Turbans are not long gone, and now corruption has taken root at the seat of power. We must sever those roots or prepare to face the next Zhang Jiao.
I don't know how much you already know, but the situation in Luoyang is going to get rough.
You're going been to the capital too, right? If we both make it out alive, I hope we meet again.
It's getting hard to keep up with everything that's happened. At least for tonight, please get some rest. Or shall I keep you company until you go to sleep? After the Emperor passed away, a new one ascended the throne almost immediately. I've also heard that the Imperial Seal, which is traditionally passed down the Imperial family line, made it safely into the hands of the new Emperor. But it's probably the attendants in the palace that actually wield the power that the seal represents. The central group of eunuchs that pull the strings here in the capital are called the 10 Attendants. Lord Hejin has summoned the lords of the land to Luoyang to eliminate the 10 Attendants and restore order in the Imperial Court. But to me, all those gathered here in the capital look more like birds of prey than helping hands. I hope this isn't the spark that ignites another war. There isn't much about me that you don't already know. What I can say is that I am more than capable of defending myself. Please, don't trouble yourself worrying about me. Rest well. Tomorrow, I will accompany my father to meet with Lord Hejin. The capital has descended into a dangerous den of vice. Keep your guard up, and be prepared for the worst. Thank you. It's good to know that you care. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Go ahead.
I heard the traitors in the Imperial...
Why are they called the 10 Attendants? They seem more like pigs feeding at the trough to me. called the Tanner